Your time, yeah, shout out to 6. There's our end. It wasn't no time, it wasn't no time. Yeah, heavy on my line, yeah. She wanna spend time, she wanna spend time. I ain't got time, I ain't got time. Steady on my grind, steady on my grind. You see my eyes, yeah. It wasn't no time. Yeah, let's go. You already know what time it is, man. We're back with another dope ass episode on y'all, man. On the Rise, man. Got another special guest in the hot seat with us, man. You know what I mean? Very special guest in the hot seat. One of the legends right here, man. Spring Lake, stand up, man. I see you in the building. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Who we got in the hot seat with us, man?
It's your boy ShoTyme, man. Black Money Empire CEO. How y'all feeling out there? Let's go.
Let's go. What's good, brother? How you feeling?
Chilling out, man. Maintaining, man. Trying to stick to it, stick to the script, stay focused.
Absolutely, man. You already know what it is, man. For everybody just tuned in with us on the Rise, we got ShoTyme in the hot seat. Let them know where you from, a little bit about what you do.
Already, man. Originally from South Carolina, man. Raised in Spring Lake, man. Been doing this music thing for like 20 years plus, and we still pushing, man, till we reach the top. Y'all already know how it go.
Absolutely. How long you been into the entertainment business?
Well, yeah, for at least like 15 years plus, you know what I'm saying? I always done music, but really getting into it is when I came back to Fayetteville, ran into my young brother, Cutter P. He taught me about sound.
Right.
Then from there, it was like, okay, we starting over again, you know what I'm saying? So, ever since.
That's what it is, man. A man from South Carolina, so much talent down there in South Carolina. How did you branch off from, you know what I mean, balancing your way into Spring Lake with some of the artists and right here in 2-6? Like, how did that really like transpire for you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, the Carolinas got talent, period. So it was already too easy because everybody was always having like freestyle battles or just even just freestyling. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy to get into, and then that's how I pretty much learned my craft from freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Running around the clock, we doing it. And then my people was like, "Well, you got to start writing it down." From there, the legend was born. You know what I'm saying? It was that time.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
And also an artist.
Already, also an artist too as well.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Like, because I heard the records. I don't know if y'all heard the records yet. If y'all haven't, y'all need to tap in. Y'all need to go follow ShoTyme right now. You know what I'm saying? Black Money Empire. Make sure you already know to go follow this man. You know what I mean? Got the dope record, man. One of the hottest records I like from Carolina. You feel what I'm saying? It's on Carolina. That was dope.
Carolina.
Yeah. How long ago was that record, bro?
On that record, that was about 2 years ago. That record was actually cut at Glow Street Studio in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach.
Is it? Would you classify it as being an anthem?
I don't call it an anthem because it's Carolina. They ain't recognized it yet, but they got to recognize the song. You got a song talking about Carolina, probably like one of the only in the city. You got a couple that's repping the city, but you ain't got a lot of Carolinas out there. So, you know, that's the one. That's like the home base.
No doubt, man. No doubt. And what do you could say, like, far as like with you coming on, you've been 15 years in the game. Whether promoting, marketing, anything like with those type of skills with artist development and anything like that, bro. Like, would you be able to accommodate everything that you need to do as an artist? Everything.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? That came with training. And that's what I try to tell most people about these showcases. They look at us like money collectors, but really it ain't even that. That's just your training. That's the biggest piece of your artist development is y'all touching these stages and keeping that consistent. That's how you're gonna get spot. That's how somebody gonna see you. That's how I'm going. If I notice you, then you really can rap. And if you really look at these showcases we having, you don't really see no garbage in the pile. Everybody's been fouled off. They sharp, so we already know what we're dealing with out here. Anyway, everybody out here got talent. It's just time for them to come together and let's go forward.
What do you think about some of the showcases that they having now? Like,
oh yeah,
do you tap in with the showcases? Is it diverse? Is it division? Is it separate? Is it segregated? Like, what's going on with these events? How we can make it better?
Oh yeah, it's most definitely segregated because you got different crowds. It's partying with different crowds. So when they can break out of that little bit right there and put all of this together, we'll be having like some of the biggest parties in the Carolinas. I ain't gonna say Fayetteville, I'm gonna say in the Carolinas because if everybody in North Carolina or Fayetteville go ahead and join up and do what they need to do the righteous thing. But you know, you got everybody want to be a boss, but sometimes you got to play the back scene. Like y'all see me, but you don't see me because the whole time I'm behind the scene, like still trying to make moves. Everything's a process.
Absolutely, man. Hey, listen, man, we're gonna get into it real quick. music break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about ShoTyme making flyers and fashion's return time. We're gonna talk about all that, man. So y'all make sure y'all keep it locked right here.
And new business alert, new business alert on the way too.
Let's go, man. We got some Kimmy got bars, man. Six Flow. You already know. Shout out Augusta, Georgia, man. What time it is?
And I ain't saying none of that shit talking. All that sneak peeks and all that shit y'all got going on, man. I'm gonna pop my shit. Yeah, it's Kim. Smoking on Zaza. Do my little dance like the cha-cha. Super lit just like a rock star. I just like rockin'. I told you I ain't with the rock. I ain't hearing these bitches like blah blah. Get done with this bitch. I've been popping shit since I was new. I keep popping it. You can't get beat up. I ain't with this sweet talk. This and I ain't with this sneak talk. Keep reaching it. You can get beat down. I call the shots for haters. I keep in your block. I'm hotter than dope in the pot. Don't fuck with the ops. No snitching. Don't fuck with the cops. You touch me, they spin in your block. No man got me top. I like how he licking the box. Like riding his thick in the box. Bitch, I heard juice like I'm pot. Got you like some juice in the box. You mad? I'm the truth that you not. I just be popping my shit. What's up like a lighter? I get this shit lit. Get shit like a ride. No fuck on this bitch. Try me, that's a no-no, cause I'm with this shit. Don't play on me, bitch. Better play with your kids. Don't lie me, okay, so it is what it is. Some party like Nike, just do a little bit. If I took off and hop out, it's nighttime, little bitch. Yeah, ho. Yeah, I be saying all that sneak this and all that sneak talk, all that whatever. I ain't worried about none of that. Cause I'm with all of that. That's on thick, bitch. Gang gang, fuck you somebody. Yeah, what we talking about? I told you I ain't with the talking it out. I'm just gonna get in my stance and put on my hands and we gonna be walking it out. My name ain't your mentions, I stay in your mouth. Say you from the top, never seen you around. Fight all this rapping, they biting my style. These niggas some bitches can't fuck with these clowns. I'm right there, the way we rap. I'm really the bitch, they try to be down. This shit in my city. Put it down. I'm queen of my city, bitch, hand me my crown. I got the recipe, it's in my pedigree. Put some respect on my name when you speak. Set it in check, or don't say that it's sweet. Or you hear listen, you know what I mean? I ain't with none of that cap shit. You run up on me and get slapped quick. Put a little hoe to sleep like a mattress. Like cameras, bitch, I'm the action. I pop me some ass, now I'm up there. She said it's up, so it's up. I swear to y'all, cat just like Tupperware. She running your mouth and get stuck. Yeah, I fucked on her nigga for get back. He was hungry, I fed him this cat. Like a fucking Chinese feed, good cat. I might fuck come to sleep, that's a good now. I thought he told gift and no gift. Rap, can't be in love, I just hit. Whatever I want, I'ma get. So I took a nigga, no give back. Ho. You mad with your mad ass. Too bad. Oh man, I'm not saying none of that cat shit, and I ain't with none of that cat shit. Facts. It's killing me.
You already know what it is. Thank y'all for keeping it locked right here on the Rise, man. We got ShoTyme in the hot seat with us right now. And we was talking about him being a marketing type of ordeal, man, promotion, flyers, anything. He worked with the best of them. Let's talk about it, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all already know, man. Reach out, man. Anytime. SHO space TYME, man. Graphics, designs, artist development. I got a new business getting ready to pop out. I ain't quite sitting right with the name yet, but it's gonna definitely be apparent. That'll be in the next 3 days. You should see me on the strip with the merch in hand. You feel me? Nike, Adidas, you name it, I'm gonna have it all. So definitely get in tune, tap in. We on the Rise. You already know, tap in with Big Mozzie, man. Get your interview. Make sure you do that, man. It's important that each one of us, no matter what's going on at the end of the year, we all got to touch bases. So when we touch next year, we pushing forth like a force.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Go. And what do you think the best thing about having merch, bro? Like,
oh yeah, that merch on deck all the time. If you popping like you say you popping, every time you pop out with the merch, you should be leaving the home. And every time you a store, pretty much you're a walking store. If you're writing books, you should have books. If you got, even if it's just your label name, like me, like most people don't know it. Like they've been looking at BME like a label the whole time. I was never a label. I was always an umbrella. So I was able to help everybody. You can come in and leave out as you will. But now, see, now let's turn the label now. Now my label is now a brand. Because now it's no longer a label. It's now a clothing line. You understand what I'm saying? But the name will be changed. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said, 22, we up. I got about 6 events already planned right now. The first one is on the 8th, January the 8th. I'm bringing the dancers from Charlotte, the pop lock competitions, the whole 9-9. You feel me? That's going to be a Caribbean Grill, 934 Brighton Drive. Fuck with your boy. Tap in. Big Mozzie got big moves. Tap in. Y'all got events. We coming. We're going to tap in. Let's go. And I'm also at the next concert on 13. I ain't even going to tell y'all when 13 is going to be, but just pay attention because I'm in your face.
Dope shit, man. Listen, man, he working right now. Y'all niggas better catch up and tap in and go follow ShoTyme right now. Stop what you're doing and go do that right now, man. You already know what time it is. Man, so you do the graphics design, all of that shit, bro. And the turnaround time be fast, too, though.
Okay, fast.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what can like okay, so like how do you do your like far as like your package deals?
Shit, package deals right now. What I'm starting now, 22. Now you can come to me and you can get your logos for $50. Like prices is going up because shit is getting serious. You see what I'm saying? But now at the same time, we can make it marketable for you and feasible for you, where you can just have me for the whole month or 2 months or 3 months or the whole year. Everything will be a solid package, so you ain't got to pay out of pocket all year. Because if you pay out of pocket all year and you pay attention to it, it's gonna add up to what I'm telling you, but less. Let's go. Fast return in the game.
You already know what it is, man. Listen, I want to get into the record Carolina, man. You know what I mean? I'm feeling jazzy. You already know what it is. Hey, yo, ShoTyme, let's do the record.
Let's go, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. ShoTyme, man. Black Money Empire CEO, man. Carolina. Let go.
Let's go.
I'm a Carolina paper chaser. I'ma tell your ass what the back of the makers. We be chasing down stacks as soon as we wake up. Cause I'm a Carolina paper chaser. I'ma tell your ass what the back of the makers. We be chasing down stacks as soon as we wake up.
I got ShoTyme right now, man.
Carolina paper chaser. I'm a Carolina paper chaser. Chasing paper when we wake up. Make these hoes fall to their knees. Fucking up and make up black money. Give me some cheese. Like these niggas shake us. Smoking on the fire. Fucking green straight from Jamaica. If you use your Beverly, we some fucking takers. All my niggas got their heels up. Go be cheating turkey. All these niggas acting like some babies. Yeah, I'm about to burger. And I keep that shopper with me. And I keep that bitch sweet. I'm a Carolina baby.
Let's go. If you from Carolina, man, go ahead and stand up, man. You already know what time it is.
Downstairs. Cause I'm a Carolina paper shaker. I'ma tell your ass what the paper don't make us.
Let's go.
Chasing down stacks as soon as we wake up. Cause I'm a Carolina paper chaser. I'm a Carolina paper chaser. Paper chaser, I can sell the way I want a Carolina paper chaser. More powder than most Jamaican niggas say they real. But you know they fucking take it mad at that next man. Cause they getting black skin and black. Yeah, it's time to fucking wake up. I see the truth, so I ain't thinking no fucking snake up. Keep you in the next in the south before you wake up. Cause I'm a Carolina. Keep Carolina paper chaser. I'm on as soon as I wake up. She see it, your main bitch, and she be ready to chase us. Niggas acting like they real, but you know it ain't so. Fuck you, make you pussy niggas. I'm go straight for your balls. One shot for the chopper, turn your brain to applesauce. You get it while you walk it up, or we get you while you on. Let's go. We ain't got time to talk. Come stay about our business. Let go. Carolina paper chaser. I'ma tell you ass what the back of the makers. We be chasing down stacks as soon as we wake up. Cause I'm a Carolina paper chaser. I'ma tell your ass what the paper don't make us. We be chasing down stacks as soon as we wake up. Cause I'm a Carolina paper chaser. I'm a Carolina paper chaser.
ShoTyme talking this shit. Let's go.
I'm a Carolina paper chaser.
You already know what it is, man.
Hey, I'm a Carolina paper chaser. Be the motherfucking way. Let's go. The king is back. The queen is back. You let go.
Let's go.
Hey, let go.
No record, man. Like the record is released.
Yeah, already out.
Video, everything.
Video, I know the video ain't came yet, but we about to though. I'm finna draw something more with also like A-Sippity. Like because everybody telling me to just go and push the anthem stuff. And you know we got more fire coming to the studio. We lit already.
Absolutely, man. Like, what do you think that's still keeping you inspired to do what you do in your career, bro?
Shit, man, just seeing everybody else doing it. The way they motion make me motion faster because everybody in Fayetteville is actually like moving. Like ain't nobody playing. Everybody seeing things their way because they got that king mentality. So every label gonna be like, yeah, we the best. We gonna go forward, but it's time for y'all to be the best together.
Absolutely.
The shit just don't get better. You know? Like small beef, that's nothing. Let's go ahead and get to this shit. Let's push this shit forward. Let's take trips to Atlanta. Let's get out of Fayetteville. Y'all focus too far on the city. When you really need to be famous, you got to hit outside the city, the next state over, the next 3 states over. You got to be able to leave out of town and be able to do the same thing you can do in your city.
And the highway is big, it stretches long, you know what I'm saying? Pause, but
that's it.
Yeah, you feel me? Like you can, it's for everybody, man. Like,
it's for everybody.
What you gotta do is get on the road.
Get on the motherfucking road.
Yeah, I mean,
and invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to even if you see a show that look like it's too far, don't be afraid to take that motherfucker, because that could be the one. You feel me? Shout out to my nigga Moray. He doing his thing. He got a new video finna drop. I'm in that motherfucker as well. You know, got a show coming in the video. I ain't even gonna drop that on y'all, but y'all gonna see like shit finna get ugly. I promise you.
And you had some dealings with Moray, right?
Oh yeah, man, that's my dude. You feel me? You've been across plenty of my stages, like killing shows. I'm talking about like smushing the game. Like, so right now we still on some real hood nigga shit, but you know it ain't trying to communicate to it's trying to communicate, because me and him on the same page. You feel me? Right. You showing love to the community. You can't even ask for nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
And you also was just at the recent video shoot that he had when you were recently in town. What was that like? I heard the city.
His energy, man. His energy was great. The whole city definitely popped out like popcorn. I promise you. The whole city. I'm talking about scene for scene. Like he was all through the video, so it wasn't like he was at one location. Just the last location was like a party. You feel me? So you know his energy is always great. That's my guy, man. And he blessed people. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to love him. You know what I'm saying? Because he always gonna get back regardless. That's my boy. You feel me? But wait the next year though. Why was getting ready to have you to bust your eyes out? Going down.
How is important is 2022 for you?
Oh yeah, 2022 is very important. Because for one, we done made it through a fucked up year, so we all blessed. You feel me? So just to be able to still be here, still looking strong. You feel me? And getting ready to bust y'all head with this clothing line. Y'all already know I was selling clothes all year anyway. I was just kind of pussyfooting with the shit, learning what I need to learn. But now all classes is in, it's up. Let's go. So I'm talking about any brand you need, reach out to me. I'm gonna brand you. I promise you. Whatever flavor you want, I'm gonna hit you. Let's go.
So are you focusing more on your music, or are you focusing more on like your work?
I'm focusing on the business, like all the way around the table. Because even in music right now, we all can do our music, but if you ain't focused on the all over business, then you just wasting your time doing music. So I'd rather keep the music I got, and then now if I start back recording music, you know what it's gonna be? Shit is business. Somebody done pressed the button, like, bro, it's time to go. Or my nigga done reached out, like I told you I was coming, and the button been pressed. Then I'm like in the studio like 24 hours. I'm back 13. That's how I be in the studio, feel me? Every day, tearing shit down. I was freestyling for them boys this weekend. They were like, well, we didn't know you do that. Open your eyes.
But you be killing them though. I wonder if we make you get it. We might can get a freestyle, though.
Yeah, see, y'all already know. I already know we got Beatmaster back here too. DJ
Hey man.
All up in the hat.
What's that question? So how do you feel about, because there's something that's one of my favorite artists, that rap over their lyrics on performances. How do you feel about that?
That's cool about certain tracks. I do the same thing, but you know, a lot of people, man, like me, like most people don't even know. But look at me in the face. Half of the tracks y'all heard from me so far, I didn't even write them. I just went in the studio. Cuttle did this, you know what I'm saying? He do his magician shit. But if you go listen to the tracks, you can be like, oh, he wrote this, but really, that shit was off the top. The Carolina Paper Chaser came from somebody putting me on a mixtape. One of my homeboys put me on a mixtape. The name of the mixtape was Carolina Paper Chaser. So I went and reviewed all the songs before I reacted, because my picture was already on it. And once I heard the concept, I'm like, okay, this is Carolina Paper Chaser. They saying the name, but which one of them actually have an album for the track? If you're gonna make a mixtape, by the way, if you get whatever the title is, it need to be a song in there, the same title of that mixtape. You feel me? That's the whole purpose of the thing, and keep that going. Even say the words in other songs, but y'all know that. That's marketing. You feel me? But don't play shit, y'all shit this year, man. We up, man. I got a whole goddamn little team that's not playing. Like they working hard. I promise you, shit is crazy.
That's a fact. And like that was a great question. You feel that was a great question, man. Shout out Mr. Fantastic, man. He's in the building, man. In the building with us. You know, like how do you feel about like the competition? As far as like when you go to these competition showcases, like, do you think they're fair? Do you think is people shit is rigged? I mean, what do you think in your perspective?
Well, you know, I'm gonna start off with rigged right off the gate. I just feel like it has never really be a real competition until you actually weed through what you're doing. Because right now, half of these showcases, you got like 30,000 different artists. But out of that 30,000, 2,000 of y'all all the same people because y'all sound alike. You see what I'm saying? So you got to have a unique sound. Like me, I got my own sound. Lady Rain got her own sound. Lindsay got her own sound. Big Mike got his own sound. Cutter P got his own sound. But the rest of these dudes just sound like everybody sound the same. So somebody outside your group got to step out, say, I'm gonna be a different voice. You feel me? You got to be like Bunch Brio. He got his own style. You feel me? Like
exactly.
you can't, some of this shit can't be duplicated. Like you looking at motherfuckers like Be More, like nigga, killing the game. Every track is fire, so you got to follow what's already going on. Big shouts out to Ruger Red. I'll be mentioning this. Most people be like, oh, you mentioned her a lot. Like, nah, it ain't even that. Like, you got to respect Gas and you got to always know who the fuck can really be next up. You just got to have the right people behind you. You understand me? Right. But that motherfucker damn so fire, man. Shout out to Ruger Red, man. Shout out to Gritty Boys, man. Shout out to BMP. Shout out to BME, new staff. Shout out to my nigga, man. Let's get this big promotion going. It's going down to Three Kings. And y'all look forward to the Three Kings. We got a new Three Kings promotion that's getting ready to hit shit in the Ville. It's gonna be, you're gonna know which way it's coming from because we just got a whole new wave with this shit.
That's a fact, man. You already know what it is, man. Y'all keep it locked right here. We're gonna get into some more music, man. It's me and Beat Out, man. Outside, man. You already know what time it is. Man, let's get it. Y'all said it live too, man. Shout out Mark Demolish in the building with us.
Yeah. For that talk on that city, gorillas I run with. Yeah, we the man in the city. Niggas wanna take my piece. No fucking your bitch, I'ma run up this bitch. Ain't my flow, so it's time to let them. Man, that Atlanta sound like Carolina flow. Now you know, just in case you didn't know. Fuck you think I got with 3 amigos? I know you niggas been watching, plotting. Wait, let me switch up the top. Switch it up, Doris and the gang is rotten. And somebody need to go stop. Let's go. Niggas get put in position, still acting like bitches, but I ain't gonna get into all of that. How the fuck you call 12 on yourself? Street nigga, hell no, you a wreck. Niggas gotta lie, gotta tell them what the truth is. Back outside, smoke gang, yeah, we ruthless. Ain't no letting up, breathing pressure. Yeah, we do this, and it's to society. They don't, I'm a nuisance. Niggas gotta lie, gotta tell them what the truth is. Back outside, smoke gang, yeah, we ruthless. Ain't no letting up, breathing pressure. Yeah, we do this, and it's to society. They don't, I'm a nuisance.
Okay, niggas be talking like they got a lie, but they still hate when I swerve off the line. Don't take it personal, I get on your time. Fuck what you see in that homie BJ. You already know how I do. Listen on red, but I stay with them blue. No, it's nominated for the artist of the month, bitch. How you gonna talk if you broke? Talk with a lemon, I'm from the 2-5. Got hit with a bandit, I can't go outside. If you gon' ride, hold on, nigga, then ride. Otherwise, nigga, you fuck up the vibe. Hey, I'm just gon' ride for the sake. BMP breaking, you know we up next. Wait, hey, I be so fly like a jet. TMF, baby, we run up them checks.
Niggas gotta lie, gotta tell them what the truth is. Back outside, smoke gang, yeah, we ruthless. Ain't no letting up, breathing pressure. Yeah, we do this, and it's to society. They don't lose it. Niggas gotta lie, gotta tell them what the truth is. Back outside, smoke gang, yeah, we ruthless. Let's go.
Shout out my nigga Beat Out, man. What up, Fly City?
They don't lose it.
Always
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
on the back, man. I know where we at, man. On the rise.
Listen, man, I want to get straight into it, man. Listen, this nigga ShoTyme. This nigga can really freestyle, man. We're gonna get into some shit, bro. And look, you can go. Look, I don't give a fuck. Look, you know what I'm gonna do tonight? Nah, this is what I'm gonna do tonight, bro. Cause I already seen it. Like, y'all niggas ain't tapped in yet. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you follow my man ShoTyme right now, man. Listen, we just gonna throw something on. We're gonna let him do his thing.
Already.
I don't care how long you know what I mean? Whatever.
I ain't gonna do nothing but bless him one time.
Let's go. What we got for him, Mom?
Oh yeah, that pressure. Let's go.
We got ShoTyme in the building. He better fit some shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Okay.
see that lot of MCs and shit, yeah, I ran into a lot of trash. Niggas running out their mouth, say they smoking, but they ain't smoking gas. Bitch, I'm in first place, y'all niggas always stuck in last. Niggas talking all that shit, one pop, you get stuck in the bag. All that shit you talk, they talk beef and then they wanna hash. I don't want your bitch, but if I spit gang, guarantee them a match. Niggas talk shit, I'm throwing sauce all up in your gas. Nigga, I be black love like the future, like I've been to past. How you really want to it? Don't run me over, so be a pass. You don't got them jeans in the hood, bitch, they smoking glass. Niggas talking shit, but we been gone, we been blast past. Niggas talking shit, my niggas drum sound like a band pass. Yeah, we don't give a fuck how you came with your mans. Nigga, all of them get hit, cut off heads and hands. It's off the top though. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you know we on a different wave, hey. Trying to get really different pay. Niggas talk guarantee they be the K, hey. I don't give a fuck about these lame niggas. I pulled up on these strange niggas, acting like a pussy little thing, nigga. Snatch your space, then it's chain, nigga. Hey, catch a nigga right in this concert. And they already know how that G work. Yeah, my nigga, put that work, nigga. You know what time it is, man. Hey, give us a big like hey, listen, man, my nigga warmed up there. You already know what it is. Yeah. ShoTyme in the building with us, man. Being me, man. You already know what it is, man. Black Money Empire. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Y'all gonna follow right now and share alive, you stingy motherfuckers. I feel you, dog. Let's go. Share alive, nigga. Shout out to the Caribbean Grill. You know. Either you with it or against me, bitch. Either you pussy. Niggas running out their mouth. They see me but never mush me. Probably posted in the bushes, smoking right where the kush be. I'm all on your bitch, banging right where her tush. Well, let's go. Bag niggas, put their ass in bag niggas. Niggas so pussy nowadays, they need to dress and drag, nigga. We don't want your bitch, but split that game and then she snatched, nigga. She already throwing pussy. I may as well cash, nigga. What the fuck is going on? Bitch, I'm all up in my zone. Pop slugs all in your bones. Crack his head and his dome. We won't bring it home. Bitches off from 22. You don't want to get shot, big man. Turn you to a skinny dude. Yeah, this off the top, bitch. Don't make me pop, bitch. Remember slinging rock, bitch. On the block was hot, bitch. Even ran from cops, bitch. Running up my stocks, bitch. Everybody hating. Now you can watch my fucking yeah, right here, BMP, bitch, we on the rise. You can get served with chicken wing. We ain't talking thighs. Niggas real pussy. Smell that shit all up on your clothes. Running out your mouth. We putting choppers right up to your nose. We ain't gonna talk either. We gonna jump out. We gonna let it blow. It's almost Christmas. Goddamn, 21 making snow. Yeah, 22. I'ma have it merch, even the clothes. And y'all niggas scream in your heart. I'ma go and tell you, can't rap in these niggas is hoes. Yeah, but they suppose they gon' act. They don't wanna see it. I hit your block and then I double back. You scared than a motherfucker. I'm posting right where the trouble at. Nigga, they gon' hit your block once and then you double back. How they won't play. Don't y'all forget the party on Saturday. Selena birthday band shit going up. I mean real quick. Let's get out. Mouth your ass. I have to wear the tag quick. Okay. Niggas talking about they gon' do something. I got niggas on bag shit. Hey. Niggas smoking like they on some bad shit. Niggas talk about guns, but they never let a bag rip. Call Monty, he like, fuck it, tear the whole roof down. I'm like, fuck it, why matter? Let's tear the whole roof down. Yeah, we off the top, like a sesame seed on the bun. I'm breaking it up. Okay. I reloaded. Hey, yo. ShoTyme said he going in, man. Listen, man, this is ShoTyme hour right now, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all on the rise, man. Doing something special edition, man. Let's go. You got him something close, man. He gonna go in, man. He going in.
2022, man. Y'all get ready, man. Look out for big things, man. Tap all the way to fuck in. You know what I'm saying?
Now I might spin him on. Hey, look. Let's talk about Christmas.
Christmas, y'all know what the deal is. Niggas talking about with the spinning shit, spinning the bills, and niggas get. Every time I spit, I really get iller than these niggas that be spit and they paying, they spinning shit. New Year's, you know what's going on, it's going up. I'll be a Caribbean grill on the bean, probably looking stuck. Niggas screaming out their heart, but I already know you ain't got no nuts. Nigga, get your ass shot through your jacket and through your cup. From Facebook, yeah, they want that motherfucker hate. They been watching me all week, yeah, they patiently waiting. I'm still sending their ass away like it's a vacation. I didn't want to come do it, boy, we ain't playing no PlayStation. These niggas in Philly smoking Phillies. They don't want to fuck around, that shit can get crazy like North Philly. Hey, I didn't want to play with the kid. We ain't gonna play, we just gonna play with your wig. We ain't gonna play with your bitch. Yeah, Caribbean grill, you know how it's going down. Come get the island style. They might make that shit go Jamaican style. You wanna get it in or you can get it down. You can run it out your face, you get pistols in your mouth. Hey. Vietnam, you know where we at. Niggas running out their mouth, jumping all out the back. Real niggas with me, and all of them really be on attack. They gon' jump out and eat your whole block just like a snack. South Carolina, where the fuck I was raised at. Niggas getting talking that shit, they gon' get blazed back. Hey, North Carolina, that's when I did my shit. Niggas talking shit, I done hit the fucking biggest licks. Hey, B&B, you know what the fuck it is. The label, the brand, everything that's new. Running all out your mouth, I leave your ass with no clue. They know how I kill shit like I'm DJ Cool, like Amsterdam liquor. I mean, coming through you, front of your mouth. I let that chopper do that damn hiccup. I fuck beats up for a regular, and y'all ain't even know it. But tomorrow after this video, you be calling me on my cellular. Yeah, they know what you say. It sound like Bob Marley. I don't know, but I ain't hearing clear, so I'm like, pardon me. These niggas talking. We gonna put fleeces in them. We got to start there. Let's go.
Just fuck with my nigga though. Every word, man. Every word, man. Hey, yo, that's what it is. My nigga's solid. Let's go. Hey, boy, hey, yo. Listen, my nigga, every word that I gave this man spit off.
Hey, face off.
Come on, man. Hey, listen,
Cut that mask off.